Greetings everybody, this is Serpent451 here with a review of Star Trek Into Darkness. I saw this movie yesterday, and my first reaction of it was awesome! It was so awesome. Yeah, well, the plot is basically, the soul... How do I explain it? Well, let's see here. Well, it's from the, kind of moves off from the first. It begins with the crew of the Enterprise on this planet where they are not supposed to reveal themselves to this indigenous, to the planet's indigenous inhabitants, and they have to save this planet from a volcano that would destroy the planet. Yeah, super volcano, I can understand that. Well, they do, but Spock's in the volcano, trying to stop it, and and they had to reveal themselves just to save Spock from dying, which pisses him off. And then when they get back to San Francisco, back on Earth, Kirk loses the Enterprise, and Spock is transferred to the USS Roddenberry. But before that, Kirk went to Then Kirk went to a bar, and Admiral Pike, played by Bruce Greenwood, comes in and tells him that he just promoted Kirk to his first officer, and that he has acquired that Pike is now the captain of the Enterprise. But and while that's happening, the London division of Starfleet is hit by an explosion, killing most of the people inside it. All because one person needed help to cure his daughter, and the person who helped him was a man named John, I forget the last name, until his true identity is revealed later in the movie, which this will be a spoiler film movie review. Then they are having all the captains and first officers are having a meeting with the Admiral, played by Peter Weller. Yeah, the RoboCop's in this movie, and they were having a discussion about how to handle this situation, and then they get attacked by John, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Benedict. He attacks and transports himself to a planet that is in Klingon space, a planet called Kronos. But many of the captains and first officers die in this attack, including Captain Pike. He's dead, which pisses Kirk off, so Kirk asks the Admiral to reinstate his status as captain of the Enterprise so they can get him, but the Admiral gives him these prototype proton torpedoes. And then they go on their journey. Kirk and Spock have a spat of differences, all that sweet jazz. Then when they get to Kronos, they send on this Spock, Kirk, and also during the loading of the torpedoes, Scotty resigns from engineering. Then Spock, Uhura, and Kirk actually take a ship that they have and disguise themselves as merchant, as arms dealers with two red shirts. And they go to Kronos, yet they discover they get discovered by Klingons, and the Klingons are pissed off, and Uhura was brought there because she didn't speak Klingon, and then she goes to talk to the Klingons, and the Klingons in this movie look pretty damn cool, I gotta admit. They are all pissed off. They get all pissed off, and she's asking them, well, where's a human fugitive? And they're like, why should we care about this human killing other humans then? Because of your honor. That's what Uhura said. And then she goes, then the Klingon chokes her. Then Kirk, Spock in the red shirts come in to save her. And also, John comes in and starts wrecking the Klingons with these two blasters. It was pretty damn awesome. But then they get him onto the ship after he surrenders. Kirk punching the hell out of him. Yeah, punching the hell out of John because what he did to Admiral Pike. And then when they get on the ship, few crazy scenes happen. The engine in the Enterprise blows out, and John talking to the crew of the Enterprise, talking to Kirk about you shouldn't have trusted the Admiral and all that stuff. And then it's revealed that the true identity of John, which is Khan, and how he talks about he wants his crew back. He'll do it at any cost. Then when the Admiral comes in this, and all because the Admiral Khan was thought out because the Admiral wanted his advice on how to incite a war with the Klingons, which would be a long time coming. And the Admiral comes in, attacks the Enterprise, and good lord, a lot of people die. I feel bad for the crew of the Enterprise. And then Kirk and Khan try to come in and to attack the Admiral. The Admiral, then Khan kills the Admiral during a fight scene where I think Scotty stuns Khan at first. But all that happens, then Spock then actually talks to Khan. But before that, he actually talks to the other Spock, played by the original Spock himself, Leonard Nimoy. And talks to him how it came at a cost how to defeat Khan, how it came with the price. So, at some point, Kirk, Scotty, and the Doctor, who is the Admiral's daughter, actually is transferred back to the Enterprise, and Kirk actually goes to the engine core with radiation with Scotty. And he goes to fix it and dies of radiation. Whereas Spock, he decided to remove all the people in the cryotubes. Remove the people in the cryotubes from the torpedoes, and just sends the prime torpedoes at the juggernaut of a Starfleet ship, and it explodes and is damaged. Khan's pissed. Then Spock then goes to the engine room because of Scotty's message, and he sees Kirk die, and he goes, Khan! You didn't expect that in a Star Trek sequel with Wrath of Khan influences, and have the roles reversed from Wrath of Khan. Then somehow, and then there's this fight between Spock and Khan, which was pretty intense. Then Bones found out that Kirk is barely alive. Their brain functions there, and he needs Khan's blood because it has regenerative properties. And in the end of the movie, well, Kirk is alive and he's captain of the Enterprise. He gives this big speech. Then they go on a 5-year journey through space, and that's basically the movie. Even though it's not as detailed as overview as most people want it, but overall, I really liked this movie. The cast was great. The new additions were good. I really liked the Admiral, played by Peter Weller, was awesome. He was a bastard, and I really liked that. He just wanted war. That was an interesting aspect, that someone in Starfleet wanted to go to war with the Klingons. Then we have Khan, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. But his portrayal of Khan was really good. I really liked the way Khan was portrayed. All the casting was good. I actually did not expect Khan to be in this movie. I honestly didn't, guys. And that's the astounding thing. I got something unexpected. And overall, if I were to score this movie, it's a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. And why am I saying, oh, if I really enjoyed this movie, why didn't I put 10 out of 10? Well, I think that if you really like a movie, you don't have to make it a 10 out of 10. So this has been Thrifty41 with a review of Star Trek Into Darkness. See you later.